And for the Pacers, they've got Turner. Siakam is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. The pass to Mathurin. Now Turner. Pass to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now, here's George. Puts it up. That one a little long. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's blocked. Outside, Dort. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes to Mathurin. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Siakam looking around. Indiana again missing. The Thunder with the lead. It's Williams, high post. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Pass to Nembhard. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, and Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Now Dort, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
One is off.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And the second free throw, good. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Nembhard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pass to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. This one for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Outside, Dort. "11 feet away." The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pacers trailed by 5. From outside the arc, and Holmgren pulls it down. Williams scanning the floor. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Joe. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. And so Indiana again turning it over. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. He dishes it to Holmgren. Now the feed to Williams. And he makes that one. Williams has got 9.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Halliburton for 3. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Joe. And the layup falls.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Siakam inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. Here's Joe. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Dort's got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Thunder leading by 13. Now Williams. He's got 9. The pass to Dort. Yep, that one goes.
What's Dort out there? 215, 220 at the guard position. He'll throw it around.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Pacers trail by 16. Halliburton outside. Siakam the bounce pass. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Shepard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 10. Here's Joe. Back to Dort. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 14-point game. The offensive rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's how you out-hustle your opponent. Turner understands how to attack the glass with purpose.
Pacers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Pass to Joe. Passes it to Dort. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shepard. Defended by Dort. And the lead is down inside single digits. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now the pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. He kicks it to Toppin. And here is Neesmith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot by Turner no good. 3 on 3 to end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. And Williams drops them both. Pacers trailed by 11. Back to McConnell. Pass to Turner. Now here's Neesmith. Passes it to Shepard. From deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the pass to Shepard. Turner inside. He's guarded by Williams. Bucket is good. Turner's got 5.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Back to Dort. Jacks up a 3. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. The 3. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Neesmith, the pass to Shepard. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Neesmith. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Wallace. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
McConnell against Wallace. They grab their own miss. There's 10 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Neesmith, the pass to Shepard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort. Pacers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Indiana. Down low. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Siakam, the bounce pass. Count that bucket. Siakam's got 6.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Passes to Shepard. Here's Mathurin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Williams. And that one goes long. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McConnell passes to Siakam. The Pacers have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. Siakam. Indiana making some changes. Nemhard's checked in. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Siakam hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Here's Mathurin after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Siakam's got 10.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Mathurin missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
To the middle. Holmgren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Holmgren. Pacers trail by 16. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The pass to Siakam. It's deflected. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. The jump hook. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Caruso looking for an opening. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal, getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Here's Hartenstein. The dish now to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. The Thunder have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. First free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trailed by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Will it go? The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. The pass to Hartenstein. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mathurin. 8 feet away. Got a piece of it. Outside, Dort. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 21. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count that one. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Halliburton kicks to Turner.
Who's got ball?
Passes it to Mathurin. Over Williams. Trying to end the drought. And Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got 9.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. Another shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And the pass to Mathurin. Over Williams. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Williams. Outside, Dort. It's Williams, high post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
You just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Here's Nembhard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Will not go down. That's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And they're able to recover. Now, here's Dort. Defense is right there. Dort's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Williams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Thunder shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Oklahoma City, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The first one falls. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Toppin. T right on him. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 on the clock. Turner for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Can they get it? Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort. For Indiana, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Thunder shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out left to the wing. Williams, that's for 2. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Over in the corner, Dort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pacers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. To the paint, Turner. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Williams gets the bucket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Turner. 9 points in the game so far, and the Pacers can't get it to go. To the inside, Williams. The Pacers pull it in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Mathurin, defended by Dort. And it's Turner finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Mathurin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Outside Williams. Shoots a fader. And the shot is long. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Halliburton for 3. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. Siakam's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Free throw good, Dort. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Holmgren. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
He misses the free throw. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Inside, here's Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Mathurin, good.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Williams. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that's now 18 points for Williams.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams passes to Hartenstein.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. passes it to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Caruso finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The three. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. The second chance effort. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Throw good, Siakam. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. Here's Caruso. And they get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. The Thunder with another miss. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Williams. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Nesmith. Now here's McConnell. Nesmith, the pass to Bryant. Siakam up top. Over Williams. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And that one's good, Caruso.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Back to McConnell. Ryan in the post. He's against Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins passes to Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes to Nesmith. Now Bryant from past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 6.
And Bryant with some quickness on that release to get rid of it.
Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wiggins kicks to Williams. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Pass to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Siakam outside. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Williams.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Caruso, no good. Pacers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Wiggins against McConnell. And Nesmith with the slam.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And here's Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And there's the pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now, here's Nesmith. Covered by Wiggins. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander with 2 seconds left, and the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so it's Oklahoma City sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. He's out there with Wiggins. Williams is out there with Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the 3. Pacers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Jackson passes to Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Oklahoma City shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Wiggins has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Bryant. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Wiggins outside. Back to Wallace. There's the triple. No good that time. Now here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Nesmith. The tray. Offensive rebound. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. Toppin pulls it in. Here's Indiana. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
That one goes. Count it. Now, here's McConnell. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Nesmith. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pull-up jumper. The shot's good. Wallace with the ball. Wiggins outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Toppin inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McConnell. Knocked loose. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Jackson. One on the clock. Tipped away.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Wallace misses. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Walker.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Wallace kicks to Williams. The pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Williams against Walker. Williams dishes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. With the drive. The putback. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Kicks it to Wallace. Passes it to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Bryant against Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
No good on the free throw. Jackson, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And he's good on the second. Now Wallace. Wiggins outside. Back to Wallace. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Williams inside. Working on Walker. Williams can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the basket by Jackson.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Over to the wing. And stolen by McConnell. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to McConnell. Walker at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Right wing for 3. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. They swipe it. Feeds it to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And there's the drive. McConnell passes to Jackson. Shepard, covered by Wiggins. Here's McConnell. And here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. And Walker kicks to Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Shepard, the pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker's shot is off. The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Caruso. It's rebounded by Indiana. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McConnell against Mitchell. To the right side. Shepard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now here's Caruso. Williams inside, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to ABC. Trying to get something going. Connects from three-point range. ABC's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Shepard. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell outside. Back to Caruso. Outside Williams. Pass to ABC. The 10-footer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Jackson against Williams. Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Caruso from the arc. And they recover it. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. .149 left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Jackson. No one near him. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to Mitchell. Williams looking around. Over Walker. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. The pass to ABC. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Off target from three-point range. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-6 run. Jackson misses.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wiggins inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good. McConnell with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Indiana on offense. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
That one's off.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And he sinks the second. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Halliburton. And here's Turner from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. 5 to shoot. From the high post. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. And here's Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again. Hartenstein pulls it in. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Now Halliburton. The 3. Offensive rebound. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Here's Holmgren. Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam. Shot's good by Matherin. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league, and he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
Here's Holmgren. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Matherin. There's the block. Williams with it. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. He nails it, and we're tied.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Halliburton outside. Here's Matherin. And here's Turner. Pass to Matherin. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So it's the Pacers now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Turner, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
One shot.
And that one falls for Turner. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot that time not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Here's Nembhard. 3-pointer, no good. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Pass to Holmgren. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton on the wing. Turner with it. Over Williams. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Halliburton. Turner's got 11 points. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Turner. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Siakam. He makes it from the left block. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Drives to the hoop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
That's good from Dort. And Dort hits them both. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton outside. Up top, Siakam. Blocked! And he recovers it. For Oklahoma City, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Williams. Off target from the baseline. Indiana has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Dort defending. Here's Siakam. It's tipped. Now here's Dort. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Nesmith. There's the triple. He drops it from range. And the Pacers lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Turner covers. 13 feet out. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. On target from range. He's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. There's Nesmith with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:05 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Turner. Now Williams. Pass to Dort. And he can't get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Williams on the wing. Williams against Turner. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Got a hand on it. And so it's Miles Turner making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Alex Caruso is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Indiana leading. To the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matherin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Nembhard. And it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Right side, Williams. Inside, Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Matherin. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Now here's Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Toppin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Indiana again missing. Thunder with a lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Tipped. Here's Nembhard. Chops one in from the wing. He's got 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Williams' shot is good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Turner passes to Toppin. Ball stolen. Down low. Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton on the attack. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Some room here for Williams. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso.
One shot.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. To the left side wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort for 3. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got 9 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Here's McConnell. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Outside, Williams. With the fadeaway. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Back to McConnell. Toppin outside. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. McConnell outside. Pure from 3-point range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Williams misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Matherin. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort. And he's going for the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Matherin with a rebound. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Neesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana trailing here. Here's Matherin. Back to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the Thunder call time here. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. From downtown. Tries again. Hartenstein, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Siakam for 3. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside, Williams. Drops in the 3. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Neesmith. A minute 53 left in the half. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Neesmith. Just 3 to shoot from the high post. And they recover it. Bryant. The Thunder with the rebound. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. Williams' shot is good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Neesmith. Now McConnell from 9 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Tipped away. Dort up top. Wiggins with it. Here's Joe. Again, Oklahoma City.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Back to McConnell. Siakam outside. Over Williams. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 13 now.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Indiana trailing here. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Lou Dort picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on that one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Good on the second one. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Turner. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And he can't get the first one.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And the second free throw is good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. This one for three. They get it back. Turner got a piece of it. They retain possession.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Dort. Williams up top. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside, Williams. And there's the lob. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 11 points in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Kept alive. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Nembhard. Dort defending. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam outside. From 7 feet. Again, Indiana.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Matherin. He's got 5. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Shot's good by Matherin.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Takes one from 10 feet. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And here is Williams. Here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
He hits the second from the line. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Caruso, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Siakam left side. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Siakam. No good on the shot. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Williams' shot is good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Here's Halliburton. It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Matherin. Here's Toppin. To the paint. Here's Matherin. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 9 points in the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Now Caruso. Pass to Wallace. Launches a three. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Nembhard. Shoots it from the corner. Offensive rebound. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Holmgren, guarded by Toppin. Caruso outside. Here's Wallace. Fires in the triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. It's tipped. Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the right side. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. Down low. Here's Nembhard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the left wing. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Holmgren missing. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. Toppin with it. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First one falls for him. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Back to Caruso. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Six to shoot. Caruso outside. From deep three-point range, it doesn't go for him.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Hartenstein. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. First one falls. Both shots good from the strike. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wallace. Step back and fire. That's good on the jumper. He's got 5.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Hounded by Wiggins. Now here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Siakam. Indiana again missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stripped it away. Pass to Matherin. McConnell outside. The shot no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Inside. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 13 now.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Pass to Matherin. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And he drops it first. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Wallace. 7 points in the game. Over McConnell. Wallace misses. Here's Toppin. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Lugans-Dort out there with Holmgren. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. And there's the rejection. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Joe grabs the miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots it. And that's good for 2. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Neesmith to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Joe following the bucket by the Pacers. Fires high post. And Bryant pulls it down. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Here's Dort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. And Dort hits them both. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Matherin. Pass to Turner. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So it's the Thunder now. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Driving inside. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Matherin. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. "13 feet out, and he hits the jumper."
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Halliburton. Top it inside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Williams with it. Turner covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's the Pacers now. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Matherin. Another shot. And a nice layup by Turner.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now Williams. To the inside. Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
Two shot.
And that one misses. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he's good on the second. The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Williams. And here's Caruso. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 19-point game. Toppin passes to Halliburton.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And here's Caruso outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Nembhard. The baseline J. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Interference.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight.
Hey, swing it.
Caruso with it. Down low. Releases. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. Good on the bucket. 20 points for him.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Williams passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Well, the Pacers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. To the paint. Nice shot by Turner.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
And here is Williams. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's Matherin. Halliburton with the ball. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Now here's Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Matherin. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Caruso. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Hits the front of the rim and out. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the bucket by the Pacers. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Williams defending. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.